Hello everyone, how are you today?
Good.
I don't hear you, how are you today?
Good.
Great, okay, thank you very, very much for being here. I'm really, really happy to give you this class because I haven't had an audience since COVID, so I'm as excited as you are, definitely. Just to know, who is there because it's a mandatory class? Raise your hand, don't be shy. Okay, so everyone is there because you want to be here. Amazing! Raise your hand if you're here because you want to be more confident. Okay, raise your hand if you're here because you just want to see some live music. Okay, good. So, there's going to be a few exercises. We're going to work a little bit on the confidence and we're going to mix it with some live music because everything I'm about to share with you today, I learned through being a performer and through being a musician. So, this is how I develop more confidence and the ability to just walk on stage on days where I'm feeling bloated, on days where I'm feeling like I don't want to be on stage, or days where I'm feeling like I'm anxious because there's too many people in the audience, or because there's my crush in the audience, or these stuff. But I think that it does not only apply to musicians. I think that any one of you can use these tricks in your daily life. Whenever you're about to interact with someone, whenever you're about to be in a professional situation or speak in public, it can help you be more confident and be, your best self in a way. So, I would like to start with a little exercise. So I need 3 volunteers. Raise your hand if you volunteer. Come on guys, don't be shy. It's an easy exercise. You said okay, good. Can we clap for him, guys? Okay, I'll start with him and you'll see how easy and how cool it is. So maybe we'll have 2 more volunteers. Yeah, just hop on. Okay, so I'm gonna give you an exercise. You're gonna have to introduce yourself to everyone. You say your name, your age, your profession or whatever you study if you're not working yet, and a fun fact about you. That's 4 things. Your name, your age, your profession, and a fun fact about you.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, let's go.
I am Nate Chase. I'm 25. Work in the construction field. And what is considered fun? What is considered fun?
Whatever you want.
I have a dog.
You have a dog?
It's fun.
What's your dog's name?
Thor.
Thor.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Thank you. Does anyone remember his name? Sorry? Chase? Okay. Does anyone remember his age? You can't say it because you know him. Yes? In the back? 25. Good. And I remember you work in construction and you have a dog. So the exercise is pretty good because every one of you understood what he said and remembered it.
That's my last name, by the way.
Did you say your last name?
It's a Nate Chase, yeah. My last name is
Nate Chase. Okay. So I would say overall you're pretty good. You're pretty confident. I liked your pose. You were like very, very grounded. That's a good start.
Raise your hands when you're up here.
It's up to you. You can either stay in position or you can talk with your hands. I have Italian background, so that doesn't count. It's just family stuff. But I appreciated that you were confident and you were clear and loud. However, a little trick that you could do next time is create eye contact with everyone. Brush through the room and really try to captivate all of your audience. For example, the teacher in the back. Look at him. Overall, we can clap for Nate. He was really great. Who else? Who is ready? Can we have another volunteer? All right, come on now. You got this. I heard you play piano earlier.
Thank you.
Very good.
Appreciate that.
All right, so I would, because I know you're a musician,
Yes.
I would offer you another option than this exercise, because this class is also for musicians and see how they interact with their audience. Would you like to play something for us, and then maybe I can give you some feedback on how you connected with the audience while playing?
Sure.
Okay, can we clap for him? Yes. Okay. And what's your name, by the way?
Alex.
Alex. Okay, Alex, let's go. I'll let you put that. And, all right. Don't mind me. This is Alex time. Alex, you're about to have a show for them. So connect with them, look at them. You can talk to them. Let me give you the mic.
Lovely. I will be doing the D-flat major waltz, the minute waltz, by Chopin.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you very much. I think you played beautifully. Can we clap for him?
Thank you. Let me sit down.
No worries. The way that you introduced your piece was confident and great. You played obviously beautifully. The only advice I would give you is the same one I gave to Nate, is try to, every once in a while, create some eyes contact with your audience, connect with them. Because the music is amazing, but the difference between playing a live show and recording is that the audience is here because they want to have a special thing going on with you, and you have to give it to them. So maybe sometimes just think about it. Beside this, your posture, your play, everything is fantastic, and even the way you address to them is great. So that's the only thing. Can we clap for Alex again? Amazing, amazing. So we're gonna keep up the volunteers, but before then, I wanna make some music with everyone here, and I have a few questions. First questions: who's a Beyonce fan here? Seriously? Okay, you're my people, guys. The rest of you, I'm sorry, you're really missing out. Shout out to all my Beyonce fans. I'm gonna ask you something else that everyone else can relate to, not just Beyonce fans, and it's a little bit personal, so I hope you wouldn't mind that. But have you ever been cheated on or brokenhearted by someone? Yeah, so you probably know how it feels, guys. You're like a double threat. You're like Beyonce fan and brokenhearted. You're gonna feel that so hard, girl. You're gonna love it. So I want to sing a song with you. It's a song called "Say My Name." Anyone knows that song? Anyone knows the song "Say My Name" by Destiny Child? Yes. Okay. I see you. So if you don't know it, it's all good. You can sing it with me. I'm gonna show you how to do this. So it's a nice song. If you're ever been brokenhearted and you don't know this song and you had a cheating partner, oh, that's a jam. So it goes like this. I'm gonna show you how it goes. Oh, I practice without my hands. Say my name, when no one is around you. Say, baby, I love you. Keep it running game. So you sing, say my name, and then I do the blah 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 blah, and then you go da 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 da. Yes, I did. You know. Then you go, say my name. Are you ready? Before we put it down, we're gonna practice together. So 3, 2, 1, you go. Say my name. Hey! Who's I see you. Alright, 3, 2, and if I don't hear you louder. So, everyone, even you, professor in the back, I want to hear you. So, 3, 2, 1, here we go. Now, say my name, say my name. Yes! Woo! Here we go. Say my name, say my name. Acting kinda shady, they calling me baby, by the side and cheek. Say my name, say my name. No one is around you. Say baby I love you. Do it around again. Say my name, acting kinda shady, they calling me baby. If you know the verse, go with me. Okay. So are we ready, guys? Are we singing with them or not? They're good enough? They're loud enough? Yeah. All right. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. I want to hear all of you on every chorus. I swear I won't hesitate to stop the song. 3, 2, 1. Let them do their intro first, but. Haven't worn heels since COVID as well, so that's two firsts for me today. I would like to continue, but with something a little bit more special, because the next person that I'm going to ask to volunteer here, I'm going to ask them to come and share something that makes them feel unconfident, something that bothers them, something that they think they would be more confident without. So can we have someone brave, really, really brave to do that? You don't have to come up on stage to do it. If you're too shy, you can just raise your hand and share it from the audience. But I would encourage you, because this class is about to finding your more confident self. I see you, you should come. You should come. Come on, operator! Come on, girl! You have your friends. They're here for you. Alright, so, thank you for being here. We would love to know your name, your age, what you do, and a fun fact about you. Can we start with that? Alright, amazing.
Okay. Hi. My name is Dallas. Wow, my age. Excuse me. I'm 20 years old. And what's the other two? Oh my god. What's the other two?
Your profession and a fun fact about you.
Profession, fun fact. Okay. Profession. I'm still here for undergrad. I play. Well, I play violin and I sing also.
She sings. Oh, nice.
Yeah. But like, I wouldn't call it profession because I'm still technically doing my undergrad, but whatever. And then fun fact, what's a fun fact? Oh my god. I like to cook. That's my favorite thing to do. I'm very good at it. We'll flex on it.
You love to cook?
I do, yes.
Nice.
It's my favorite thing.
That's
Yeah.
great. So, please, I don't think I understood you yet.
Yeah, it's from the mask, yeah. My name's Dallas.
Dallas.
Like, not really, it's kind of like the city, but it's spelled different. Yeah, that's just about as far as that goes. I'm from Texas, so that makes you, be like, oh, the irony. Then, yeah.
So, Dallas, could you share with us, if not something specific, maybe one experience where you felt unconfident and you wished you were stronger at the time, or you were just more confident at that time, or maybe something. But it would be better an experience, so maybe we can try to find solutions for that.
Okay. Oh, that's a dig deep. Wow. Okay. Okay. Well, it's more like a high school thing because I went to performing arts school,
Yeah.
and we all know like when you're in a performing arts setting, it can just be a really great experience or just a really terrible experience. I would say that there was this show I was trying to audition for. Yep, okay, now I remember now. So there was this show I auditioned for, and I got in, actually. I did. However, I didn't get the song I wanted, nor did I get the part I wanted. And was I confident in the audition? Sure. But was I confident in the part? Of course. But then it's like once I got that result and then I saw what I got, I wasn't really happy about it. And it kind of killed me inside a little bit, but I just went with it. I was like, I'm still in the shows, it doesn't matter. Anyway, but when rehearsals came, I kind of just saw how much more I don't know, a little bit more experienced as some people were in the acting part of it. Because it's not that I didn't understand the vocal part of it, it was more the acting side. And I saw how much more experienced people were, and that just made me feel so little. And I kind of belittled myself just a little bit. And then I think I had some sort of conflict come up, and I was like, hey, I just wanted to know. I was like, hey, is there a reason why you didn't give me the role I wanted? Because I felt like I probably could do that part better than what I was already originally given. And I was like, is there a way, is there a reason why I didn't get the other role that I asked for, that I auditioned for? And even to this day, this still kills me. She was just like, oh, well, I just don't think you're good enough.
Wow.
Yeah. And I was like, well, and I literally turned in my script and I was like, well, you can keep this. I'm gonna go. And I cried in my car for 45 minutes. And on the way home. And it's just, that was the peak of when I was just okay, I'm not good enough to be here. And literally throughout my whole high school career, from my sophomore year till the end of my senior year, I always was just so unconfident when it came to different things. And even now, I struggle with it. And I have witnesses to this. I still struggle with confidence and being doing this. I'm internally just oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. But I'm trying not to show that on the outside, and I'm still kind of struggling with that till now. So yeah, it's kind of long. So, but that's the one main thing that still sticks with me till now. So yeah.
Can we clap? Thank you, Dallas, for sharing this with us. That was a very deep story. and I'm happy that you were brave enough just to show up on stage and have the guts to share with all of the audience here today, being like, this is what makes me confident, and you're still up to that day. So I think that you're stronger than you think. You're way stronger than you think. I don't know if you guys agree with me, but she's shining a beautiful energy, right? Yes, see, everyone agrees. So you definitely have a lot of beauty inside and out. You definitely have something that is joyful, entertaining, and so positive about you. I can definitely sense that you're a performer. Before Menji even said that you were a singer, I kind of knew that something was going on. So, just can we clap again, please, for that? Alright, I'll give some tips and tricks that will apply to everyone, but your story definitely inspired me to share something right now. So, guys, just like Dallas, I bet we all had someone one day tell us, you're not good enough, or you're so, like, I don't know what. Your hair is too flat, or your hair is too frizzy, or you're so loud, or you're so not loud enough, or whatever people told us. We all have one moment in our life, one thing that someone told us that still affects us till that day. I'm sure Dallas is not the only one. Raise your hand if that's your case too. Yes, guys, yes. Whether it's your mom, your dad, your friend, your brother, your sister, words have a power. Words are strong. They're not just meaningless. They're not just words. To some people, it's just a phrase. To one person, it's a life trauma. It's something that follows you. So it goes both ways. I please advise you to be very cautious with your words and whatever. But I also want to tell you that you can free yourself from that. You can free yourself from that, and I'm going to give you the trick. She told you you're not good enough, right? She's wrong. She's wrong. And you can use that to fuel your energy, to fuel your ambition, to prove her wrong. I had people tell me, oh, you're dumb. Oh, you're so weird. Oh, when I was in high school, I got bullied. I was full of pimples, greasy skin, frizzy hair, everything that the society considered not to be cute, I was. And even a guy came to me one day and told me, when I was 6 or 7 years old, oh wow, you are so chubby. I was chubby, true, but I also had a consequent tummy for a 7-year-old. But you know what, when he told me that, I looked at him and I said, yeah, and I love it, so what? And he answered me, well, you really have a big tummy though. And I said, and it's full of all the things that I love. Crepe, waffles, Nutella, chocolate, ice cream, and I'm living my best life. Imagine a 7-year-old. I was so bold and confident and whatever. But truly, it hurt me. Because I never saw myself as a chubby kid. I never even considered my tummy to be not cute. I was just a happy kid. But just like you, his phrase definitely hurt me. But I showed and I decided to turn something negative into something positive. And with every bad word that people told you, whatever it is, you can raise your hand if you want to share. Maybe we can find a flip on it. Every negative things that you receive, you can turn into something positive. I received that, and instead of beating myself up and being like, oh my god, he's right, I'm so fat, bye, I was like, and so what? And so what? You are beautiful in your own way. You are talented. And you say the other girl was more talented at acting, but I bet you sing very well. And we all have something about us that is unique. We all have some special talents. You play the piano amazingly, you. I bet you're an amazing teacher. We can't all have all the skills. We can't all be perfect. We can't all be everything and do everything. But what we can do whenever someone brings us down is to use this as a strength and to remember all the good things that we have. So whenever you feel down, take a paper and write first 5 things that you're grateful for. It could be anything, just 5 things. You could be grateful for your health. You could be grateful for having a roof over your head. You could be grateful for having food. You could be grateful for your amazing sister or your amazing best friend or your good partner, or even being in college. You can be so grateful to receive education. There's so much that you have going on, so much more than you want to believe. And then when you're done doing that, I have 2 techniques. The first one is check yourself in a mirror and love your freaking self. Oh, someone told you that you have a weird, weird toes or huge feet. Look at your feet and be like, I love my huge feet. They're special, they're cool. I love you, huge feet. I love your knees. I love your legs. You carry me every day. Legs, thanks to you, I go everywhere I want. Hands, you help me accomplish so many things. Eyes, I see through you so many beautiful things. Ears, I can enjoy music. There's so much to appreciate about yourself. So please, I hope that after that, you won't let yourself affect by these kind of comments, and you will really learn to love yourself and to appreciate your unique self. Because what? You think Lizzo, she didn't have people criticizing her, telling her she's not cute? But watch Lizzo on stage. This girl is rocking it. She's dressed. Who doesn't know who Lizzo is? Sorry, Juan. Lizzo is a beautiful singer. I encourage you to Google her later on. She's a plus size singer, and she's been very much praised or criticized for it. But if you see her on stage, she's like as confident as Beyonce, and she's as beautiful as Beyonce. And everybody here in the room agrees, right? If you know Lizzo, yeah? I see you guys, I see you. But that woman, she got bullied for who she is, for sure. Yet she never let that affect her. She never let that get to her. And every time she's walking on stage, the reason why she's so beautiful and such an angel is because she has that juice, that thing. She looked at herself and she was like, breast, I love you. Lips, I love you. Face, I love you. Voice, I love you. And she owned it. And that's what makes you beautiful. I've seen models, tall, skinny models that society consider beautiful, and you look at them and they were so dull because they were void and empty because they didn't have that confidence. What really makes you is your energy and that confidence when you come in your life, when you talk to people, when you present yourself. It's all about that. Whether you have makeup or not, heels or not. Matter of fact, here I am. And I'm not gonna strip anymore, don't worry. But, okay, the heels are cute and they definitely make me like sexier and taller and all that. But it's not about this. It's about the energy I carry with me. And I wrote a song about that. It's called Sinner. It says that you don't have to be perfect, ever, and you will never be perfect. There's always going to be something wrong with you. But it's up to you to just walk out of your room, your house, and own it. I mean, like, from now on, I'm just going to live the moment. I'm just going to enjoy that every single minute that God gave me, every single second that I get to be alive, and I'm going to get out of my head and enjoy life. Because nothing would ever be perfect. I can either accept it and choose to be my best self, my most confident self, be happy, or I can either stay in my head and never fully enjoy all the gift that life is. So here we go for Sinner.
Control. It's there to reach for
with me? What time is it, guys, please? 1:39. Oh my god, we only have 20 minutes left. Okay. Oh, 2:39. Okay. So we have still 20 minutes left. We're gonna cut to the last two songs. Yes. I would like to continue and with the next song because we spent a lot of time talking. Is everything I'm sharing with you helpful today? Yes? I would like to tell you that if you have any questions and concerns, I am here. I would love to help you. I was the most unconfident kid ever, the most scared person to walk on stage. But being a musician really helped me, and what I really want to do today, besides playing nice tunes with these guys, is to share with you whatever tips and tricks and stuff that I learned that can help you go through that too. Yes? Oh yeah, I didn't say the other one. Okay, the other one is the most fun. The other one is to take off whatever annoying clothes you have on, go in your bathroom, okay? Or in whatever room you can be alone and have a mirror, lock the door, and play your jam. Play your jam and dance and sing and shake your head like nobody's watching and look at your body and smile. Associate your body, associate yourself with something positive without the fear of people looking at you, without the fear of people judging you. Scream even if you want. We will rock you rock you I want you to go and to be your most obnoxious self, your most outgoing self. Everything you wish to do in public, do it in your bedroom, facing a mirror. Because eventually, if you keep doing it, every time you feel down, play your jam and go and let it all out. I swear that's how it went for me. I used to go in my room and sing and dance, and I was so shy. But after doing it all the time, I started doing it in public. I would forget myself. I'd be like, oh my god, I forgot I was in public, not in your bedroom, Eva. But on the other hand, it's like, the more you're gonna do it, the more you're gonna associate your body with something positive, dance, smile, enjoy, and do these things, the more you're gonna be confident in your body. Repeat it. Do it as many times in private as you need until you're ready to be your most confident and outgoing self in public. It starts like that. Thanks, I forgot, but yeah. Alright, so we're gonna go on with the next song, which is, we're gonna do June. June is the song I wrote because that's the next lesson I want to share with you. Confidence is not just about faking it or just not thinking about your appearance. Confidence is also the strength to say what you want, share your opinion, and be strong in that and be like, this is what I like, this is what I don't like, this is what I want, this is what I don't want. And once you decide for yourself what you want, what are your boundaries, what are your limits, what do you like, this is going to bring you confidence too. It starts with the knowledge of yourself. It's not just exercise of how to be outgoing, but it's also know yourself. So I wrote a song about that because I met a guy. And he was super cute, super awesome, but I was in my feelings, just out of a relationship. I wrote this song like about 4 months ago. And he was like, oh my god, I want you to be my girlfriend. And I was like, yeah, but you know what? I'm not ready. And confidence was the strength to be like, you're awesome, but you're not for me. So I wrote this song called June. 45. Okay. So I would like to sing another song for you. Like something that maybe you can also sing with me. I tricked you again. So did I mention that I'm from France and West Africa? No? No. Okay, so I'm Eva Sita. I'm from France and West Africa. You can find all my original songs on Apple, Spotify, Tidal, Pandora, whatever streaming platform. You can also follow me on Instagram, EVA_SITA. I answer most DMs, unless you're being a perv. But if you're being respectful, I swear I answer. And the next song is a song I wrote in my traditional African language. It's a love song. I wrote it like a while ago, like a year and a half ago. It's called Diarabi. Can you repeat after me? Diarabi? Wow! You could be from West Africa, guys. So Diarabi means sweetheart. It means my love. And I'm gonna teach you how to sing the chorus. So whenever it hits, you can sing with me again. Are you ready? Yeah. I don't hear you. Are you ready? Yeah. Okay. So it goes like this. Diarabi, diarabi, yeah. And then I sing. Iko kariye. And then you go diarabi, diarabi, yeah. Diarabi, diarabi, yeah. Then you go diarabi, diarabi, yeah. And then I go Iko kariye. Diarabi, diarabi, yeah. Diarabi, diarabi, yeah. Wait, I want to hear that. Are you ready? Let's do it together one time, and then you do it alone. So 3, 2, 1, everyone. Now. Diarabi, diarabi, yeah. Iko kariye. Diarabi, diarabi, yeah. Diarabi, diarabi, yeah. I don't hear you. Okay, let's do it without any music. Let's sing it like that together. Are you ready? 3, 2. Diarabi, diarabi, yeah. Then I sing. Iko kariye. Diarabi, diarabi, yeah. Diarabi, diarabi, yeah. I don't hear you guys. Diarabi, diarabi, yeah. Then I sing. Iko kariye. Diarabi, diarabi, yeah. Diarabi, diarabi, yeah. Okay. Now I know you all have been in love at least once, or if not in love, had a crush on someone. So please, put some attention to that. I want to hear like you're singing for your sweetheart, Diarabi. 3, 2, 3, 2, 1, go. Diarabi, diarabi, yeah. Iko kariye. Diarabi, diarabi, yeah. Diarabi, diarabi, yeah. Sing with love. Diarabi, diarabi, yeah. Iko kariye. Diarabi, diarabi, yeah. Diarabi, diarabi, yeah. Okay, you guys are ready. Okay, let's go. Can you clap for yourself? All right. Let's go with Diarabi. It's a little bit in English, so you'll understand the meaning a little. Here we go. I don't wanna sleep alone tonight. My cup is empty and you know I'll just try to be alright in this But before that, I would like to introduce you, the band, and everyone. So we have, please can you introduce yourself?
Drew.
This is Drew on the bass, but also sometimes Bruno, people call you, you said? Okay, beautiful. So you can either call him Drew or Bruno, up to you. We have Dan on the guitar. Then we have,
I'm Zach.
right, Zach. And last but not least, we have Mrs.
Benji.
Yes. Just for the record, she's single. She's like, no? Okay, sorry, Benji, I'm just trying to help. But, guys, just want to say a big thank you for coming here. We're gonna perform our last song, and then there'll be a little bit of time for questions, concern, or anything. And I hope you have a good time with us. We're gonna sing a song that is called Que Pena. Is there any Latino in the room here? Literally. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's good. Okay, Dad, we know you're Latino. No, just kidding. So this song is in Spanish. It's called Que Pena, and I dedicate it to all the Latinos in this room. If you're not Latinos, it's good. Nobody's perfect. Just kidding. I'm not Latino either. But love the music. And it's a really cool song. All of that is available on my YouTube channel, Eva Sita, EVA, further SITA, where it gets really sexy if you want to see me in the different, scenery in college. Let's go for Que Pena. You can shake your booty if you want to. That's the moment to stand up. Practice your newly won confidence. Ella está solita y ando solo. Y me dice que sabe que soy, pero no la conozco. Hoy se puso pa' que yo la viera. Y me dice que si la recuerdo hacemos lo que quiera. Acerca un poco más, así de lejos todo caminar. Si te veo puedes ayudar, que yo te recuerde. Acerca un poco más, así de lejos no logramos nada. Si te veo puedes I would like, before we move on to your questions, and I unfortunately have to say goodbye, I would like to thank Troy, the sound engineer up there, who made all of that possible, and the professor that also made it possible for us to be here today. Thank you very much. All right, guys. I was very, very happy to share this moment with you. Do you have any questions, concerns, anything you would like to share before we meet each other? All right, well, I guess, thank you. I guess that's it. I just want to thank you so much for coming here today. And as I said, I'm always available through my social media or anything else. And it was a true pleasure to be with each of you here today and to share this very special moment. Thank you. Thank you. Would you like to add something?
Oh, thank you. This is what I need. We all need it. And maybe, I don't know, I didn't ask anything about Berkeley or studies. Maybe you can say in 1 minute what you'd like to study.
To study music at Berkeley?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I know. I bet all the musicians, they all wonder, like, oh, what is it like to study at Berkeley? If you are not a musician like Nate, you can sing? Okay. Well, maybe you consider Berkeley. She's like, well, I am the first, if you don't know Berkeley, it's one of the best music schools in the world right now, and it happens to be in America. I went there, and I was the first Ivorian woman in history to graduate from there. Thank you. Thanks. I would like to say that it was a very nice experience. I learned a lot of theory, very much a lot of theory, but also I learned how to be around like Dallas, more experienced people, more talented. Oh my God, when I got to Berkeley, the first 2 semesters, I called my mom, I said, you know what, I cleaned my house pretty well, maybe I need a different path, I'm not ready, I'm not good for college. I was so miserable, just like you probably felt, Dallas. I was like, oh my God, what am I doing here? What am I doing here? But then I thought, these guys that are super good, like voting and doing all of the lines and the flex and the vibes, they've been at Berkeley for about 2 years. They've been at Berkeley for about 3 years. They're in their last semester or whatsoever. So they are not at the same level. And that's probably the last advice I'll give about Berkeley and life in general. Sometimes don't compare, because you're not at the same spot in life. You don't have the same path. And if today you're not able to do something, doesn't mean tomorrow you won't be better than them. Because it's up to you to practice, to believe in yourself, believe in your skills. Guys, when I see like disabled people with no legs, like run better than people that have legs, I feel like seriously anything is possible. But it's up to you to believe in yourself, and it starts with that. Don't compare, because you're probably not at the same stage of your life, maybe not the same age, maybe not the same amount of experience, but don't consider that it's impossible. You will get there. You can get there if you want to get there. You've got this, guys. So, thank you. Walk out of here with confidence. I'll be watching you, all of you.